So here we are. We are live and trying to figure out a few things. Okay, we're trying to allow this in. And here we are. Hey, everybody. It's using a new device today, so it's a little bit different. So it's we started this thing 90 days of value a week ago, and my days got messed up and I did it a different way that everybody else did it. So I'm starting here. This is day 7. I've been doing video for a long time and it doesn't scare me. So a lot of people worry about doing video, and this challenge of 90 days of video has a dollar amount attached to it. But giving value every day is something that I want to do. It's something that I need to do because I always want to give back to the people I'm hanging with, right? And to the people I want to hang with. What does that mean? My desire is to help as many people as I possibly can. My desire is to work with people that want to work. What's your desire? You see, my desire stems from, and I'll tell you a story, right? So my desire stems from wanting to help people, right? So years ago, I worked by myself. I mean, did I have a real job ever? Yeah, once for 2 years back in 80 to 80, 81 and a half, right? So I had a real job from actually autumn of 79 to autumn of 81. I had 2 years of a real job, right? Where I had to go somewhere. It was 9 to 4:30, an hour for lunch, 2 15-minute breaks. It was fun. I learned an awful lot. But if you think about 6.5 hours a day, 5 days a week, that was pretty cool. And I could have done that my whole career, and been something in that organization. But that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with my dad and I wanted to build that stuff. And I realized that. And my desire was to move forward. And as I move forward, my desires changed, right? The desires are always going to change. Well, at least they did for me, not always for everybody. Somebody, a lot of people, and God bless these people that have they actually have the feeling of what they want to do when they're young. I believe my daughter knew she wanted to be some type of engineer when she was younger, right? She always thought about that. And I always said, well, when we was talking about being a doctor, she couldn't stand blood and all this other stuff. But she's worked in operating rooms. She's worked on different, she's a bioengineer, right? So she had this desire. A lot of people have this desire to move forward and to do all these different kinds of things. For me, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. But as time went on, I knew when I worked in property management and we had a building that had with 16 units, was mostly elderly people. So I'm going to say 14 of the 16 were seniors, and they needed extra support, extra care from their landlord. And that's what I gave. And I guess that's where I learned that I wanted to help people. And as time went on, I get into my own brokerage and owned my brokerage. In the beginning, I was ready. I knew people needed some type of push. So my desire was more for them and not for me. I knew I could make money in the business, but the problem was that people didn't understand that my desire was for them. My desire is for you. My desire to help people is for you. I walked away from 21 years of owning a brokerage because I wanted to help people that really and truly wanted to work. I only work with people that want to work. If you talk to me about me helping you in your real estate business, and you tell me that, you want to find somebody to do the social media for you, you want to find somebody to do this for you, and you're only doing 5 to 10 deals a year, I'm sorry, you don't qualify. Why? Because you're not doing the work to begin with to do the business when you're working full time, and you want somebody else to do it for you. Your desire is not there, because what it is you're comfortable, and your comfort zone is so beautiful for you, and you're good with it, even though you might be bitching and moaning that you don't have enough money. You see, desire comes from in here, and it comes from here, right? It all comes from here. That's what your desire is all about. If you want to do things, you're going to read books. You're going to read books that are going to help you. They're not only going to motivate you, but they're going to give you things to do. And I'm not talking about all these inspirational and motivational things that you might think I'm talking about. I'm talking about, working with real estate experts, reading their books. Also, books that, I mean, I think one of the best books about desire that you could read is Think and Grow Rich. This book is like 70 years old, right? It's so old. You should read this book. It's actually older than that, I believe, right? I just started reading it again, which really fuels my video for today. You see, desire and people talk now about manifestation and they talk about affirmations. Well, it's a lot of bullshit if you're just writing things down. I'm going to write this down. That's good. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying, but if you're just writing it to writing it, if you're being repetitive to be repetitive, it's not going to help you one bit. You've got to really feel it soulfully and know what you want. Desire is so freaking important, but you need to take the desire and use it in your manifestive ways in order to get what you want. If you think of one thing you want and you concentrate on that and you get a way to get there, act on it. Don't wait, act on it, because when you see it, when you see a door open, run through it. When a door closes, bust it the hell down. Don't let anything close on you. If you've got the desire, if you want something bad enough that it consumes you in your soul and your heart and mind and body, go for it. Don't let anything stop ever. Just go for the desire that you want. Be there. Go there. Have it. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, it should be the first thing on your mind that you're going to say to yourself. When you go to bed, I did a good thing today. I worked on my desire. I'm going to do this tomorrow morning. And you keep doing that and doing that and doing that. Your desire needs to be here. Let's go for it. Just go for it. And no BS. Don't let anybody get or anything get in your way. You know what? Desire also comes in mind with family too, because that's something we all need, because it's something we did. So if we didn't need it or want it, why did we do it? Keep it. It's great. You know, we just recently had Mother's Day, which was 2 days ago. The superheroes of our lives, our moms, right? Even more superheroes in the times we live in. We need the caring and the special touch of our moms. Men, women, just go for it. I love you all. Reach out, anything I can do to help you with your desire, because I've got the desire to help. People misunderstood me years ago when I pushed them to do better. They thought I was being like greedy, or I don't know what it was. I'd say to agents after they got a listing, great, where's the next one coming from? Because that's what it was. It was push, it was push, it was push. Agents go like this. You know, that's their income. No. It should always go like this. I'm Dave Finale. I can't wait to talk to you someday.